Hey, welcome in everybody. In this video I am going to create the jaw for the Vise assembly. So to do that I'm going to go up to New and we're going to be in English Standard. I'll click the Create button here and I'm going to start a 2D sketch. I think I want to draw it on this plane here, which is the YZ, and I'm just going to sketch out the front shape. I'm going to go to line and I'm going to start up here. I'm just going to drag this down. This is going to be 2, and then I'm going to go over to the right. Need to zoom way out a little bit. To the right, that's going to be 1.125. Straight down is going to be 1.75. I'm going to go over to the right. This is going to be 1.25. Straight up, I'm going to go 1.75. To the right, 1.125. Straight up again. This is going to be 2. And then I'm just going to end where I started over here. Click that green dot, right click, hit OK. So that's kind of the overall shape of the front. And I'm going to finish my sketch. Actually, that's not what I really wanted to do. Before I do that, let me go back. I'm going to right click. I'm going to edit my sketch. What I want to do is I want to constrain this to the origin first. I kind of got ahead of myself, so I'm going to go up to the, I always call this concentric, but it's coincidence. I'm going to go up to the coincident constraint. I'm going to click on this green dot here for the middle of this line. Click on the origin. So it moves it over. Now we're fully constrained. I'm going to finish my sketch now, and then I want to extrude this symmetrically, and that has a distance of, what is that, 1.75, and then I'm going to hit OK. So from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a 2D sketch on the side here, and I want to create a circle center point. Let me just put a random spot here and drag out a random circle. So I want to dimension, and from the top to the center of the circle, I want that to be 1.375, and the radius of this circle, I'm on the diameter now, so I'm going to right click, go to dimension type, I'm going to check radius, and I want this radius to be 1.5, it looks like. Yeah, 1.5. And then what I want to do is I'm going to draw a line from the bottom here straight up. It's going to be 1. It's going to go up 1, and then I'm just going to draw it over. I'm going to make sure I cross that circle, across the circle there. Hit the escape key. I want to trim out, go to trim. I want to trim this, I want to trim this and this. So I kind of got this shape going on here. Yeah, let me see if I can do this. So I'm going to finish my sketch. I'm going to try to extrude this portion up here. I want to cut it all the way through. So I'm going to go through all. I'm going to hit OK. So there's that part. Okay, so from here I'm going to start a 2D sketch on this front plane here. And I'm going to draw a circle, center point option. I'm going to look for this middle where that green dot is there. And I want this to be, it's going to have a radius of, what is that, 0.75, like so. And then I want to finish my sketch. I'm going to extrude this top part of the circle back to, I want to go to next. I'm going to click on to next, and it should find where that kind of curve feature is and hit OK. Let's take a look and see. Yeah, so it extrudes it back to that curve. Then I want to start a 2D sketch. Yeah, instead of using the whole command, I'll just start a 2D sketch. We'll just make a circle here. So circle center point. The center point is going to be right on this dot. And that is going to have a diameter of 0.75. And if you'll notice, I'm on the radius here, so I need to right click. I'm going to click diameter. And now it's going to be 0.75. Like so. I'm going to finish my sketch. I want to extrude this circle. I'm going to cut it a distance of, the book says 0.5. 0.5. Hit OK. You can also use the whole command, but so there's that. Okay, so lastly what I'm going to do, I'm going to start my 2D sketch on this front face again. I'm just going to draw two little rectangles here. So actually I can just draw one and mirror it. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to go to rectangle 2 point. I'm just going to draw a rectangle like so. Let me zoom in. And I want to dimension, let's see, from this line to the top of my rectangle. That's going to be, what is that, 0.75. And then, let me grab this book. Okay, let's see. So from here to here, that's going to have a dimension of 0.1875. 0.1875. And then from this line down, that's going to be 0.1875. So make sure that's right. That's 0.1875. It rounded it off to 0.188. That's okay. 0.75. Yeah, okay. So what I want to do now is I'm just going to finish my sketch. I'm going to extrude this. I'm going to cut it all the way through. Hit OK. And I want to, let me see if I can do this. I may not be able to do that easily. Oh yeah, there it is. I'm going to right click on the XY plane, make it visible, turn on visibility, because that's what I'm going to use to mirror this little cut. So I'm going to go up to mirror, and my feature is going to be this cut here, and then my mirror plane is going to be here, the XY, and I'm going to hit OK. It cuts it all the way through. I'm going to turn off this plane here and turn off the visibility like so. And this one says the material is gray cast iron. So like before, I'm just going to go up to where you see the generic, and I'm going to change this to, where are we looking at? Let me put it on Autodesk Material Library. Go back up to generic. Again, I'm going to put it on gray iron. And just make sure you save it. Save that as jaw. And we'll move on to the next part in the next video. All right, so I hope that helped, and peace out.